Hey guys, welcome to this year's episode of Ask Marc, the first episode of 2011.
It's great to be back.
Yeah, it's been a while, almost a month since the last Ask Marc, and things. We had our holiday break, and then we just kind of took a while for us to get back in the swing of things. Now that we're in 2011, there's lots that we're working on, lots coming. So, yep. So happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
If we didn't hear you, and happy New Year. Welcome back.
Yep.
We got 5 questions and kind of a side question that's not exactly about World that we're going to answer to.
Sounds good.
Notice how dressed up he is?
Yeah,
What's up, man?
This unfortunately, it's not for you guys. We're doing a Need for Speed presentation at one of our local schools today, so try to dress a little special. For,
should have just said it.
For you guys. Shout out to BCIT. I'm heading there after this. So.
All right, cool. So getting right into it. First question is from, I guess you pronounce that Homeboy.
Homeboy, yeah.
Yeah. He says, are there going to be any new additions which are only possible to unlock at level 50? So interesting question.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a couple answers to that. Right away, we're not increasing the level cap, so there's one aspect.
Yeah.
Very, very few players have ever achieved level 50, so if you have achieved it, great job.
And so when we say that, you got to think about the fact that we have 3 million registered people playing this game.
Yeah.
And out of that, when we say very few, like it's a very few percentage of that.
Yes.
So I know a lot of you guys have reached level 50, but
the hardcore, users, you guys are doing awesome. Now puts pressure back on us to keep giving you guys cool content, new cars, new ideas behind cars, new modes. Team Escape is rolling out very quick. There's a question that involves that. We'll get to that. And Drew and I were speaking maybe next week or the next following week. We'll get Aslan Mustafa, one of the designers or the lead designer around Team Escape, to pop up. And so if you guys have questions around Team Escape, send them into Drew and we'll answer that next week.
Okay, but level 50 content?
Level 50,
Sorry, we got off track there a bit.
Level 50, quick answer is no, not directly. If you hit level 50, there's nothing going to be unlocked specifically for you or restricted to 50. We're trying to keep the game as open as possible, but we will give you guys new modes, new cars, as promised.
Cool. Next question is from Kevin, and he asks, will it be possible to go to reverse and go in the wrong direction in Team Escape?
Yep. So I think
that's a cool question.
Very cool question. I just talked to Aslan before this, and long and short of it is at the start of every race, if you turn around right away, of course you'll be responding, go straight. But the cool thing is if you're ahead of your buddy and he's in trouble and he's like, come back, I need your help. Of course you can turn around and go help him and hit him out of a roadblock. So that's the whole point of Team Escape is to work as a team.
You need to escape.
Yeah.
And if anybody fails? Well, we'll talk about the actual specifics when we get Aslan on there, right?
Exactly.
All right. So next question is from Flanker. He asks, when will full customization be released? Specifically, body kits, spoilers, hoods, rims, etc. So right now we have rims, we have body kits. For everything else,
and visual customization. We're having meetings weekly how to roll this out to you guys as quick as possible. We will break it down into steps. It won't roll out as one huge feature. You're going to get nice chunks of the feature. A good example would be, say, wheels. We have so many wheels. Let you change those right away independently. So there's some cool things about it. It's very high on our priority list. So we're working on that. As Team Escape rolls out, visual customization is right up there. So working on that for you guys.
Awesome. Next question is from Knight, as in a knight from the round table. Right? So I said, would the players ever have the option to become cops in World and start game pursuits with other racers? So that's be the cop mode. This guy must be a hot pursuit player.
Yeah, I love the idea.
Yeah.
I think it would be a natural fit after Team Escape. Let's get Team Escape to you guys, and let's get your guys' feedback, and let's further, Team Escape 2.0.
To be quite honest, I think in terms of what the community's been asking for, I think drag and drift are a lot more popular among the community. I think people want to see that before we see it be the cop mode, because with Team Escape coming in, that's more pursuit experience. Let's see what other modes they want to get into.
Something we're assessing, but Team Escape, this will not be a one-off. It will be a mode that we continue to expand.
Cool. Next question is from David. He says, are we going to see an increase in the number of vinyl layers that we can put on the car? So this is a tough one, actually, because everybody can see what we're capable of doing with only 30 layers or 31 layers. I know adding more layers is quite an increase on the server load.
And again, this caters really to the core gamer, hardcore gamers, because again, when we look at data, Not a lot of people go past that limit already. Believe it or not, there's a lot of
Is that even the vast majority of people don't come near that limit.
Exactly. So for them, right now, the answer is we're not looking. It's not high priority.
Yeah.
So
cool. All right. And so the last question again from David. He asks. I just want to throw this one in. He said, "What do we drive in real life?" So I'll go first because mine's uninteresting.
Okay.
I have a Honda Accord. Very simple, very practical and economical.
Cool.
Economical.
Right now it's parked, but I have a couple of cool versions. I'm a big
couple cars.
Car guy. I love cars. Number one, Corvette 06.
Which I got to take a ride along on the track day with you. That was awesome.
Took Drew and we had some videos. I actually got rid of that yellow one, but I have a white one, and then
rid of the yellow one.
Yeah,
oh.
it was too tempting. 600 horse. But I also have a Lotus Esprit twin turbo, so that's one of my babies. And then I'm also a big bike guy too. I have a Suzuki Gixxer 750 motorbike that's all tricked out and custom. So
nice.
I try to keep it.
I was going to tell everybody because we have those pictures on from our track day at Bullet Racing.
Yep.
If you want to see what the old Corvette was like, just go to the Need for Speed Flickr page or check out the YouTube page because we got a whole bunch of cool videos from him driving in the race day with a whole bunch of Porsches.
Yeah, and that car,
was really cool.
that car was beating all the GT3 Porsche, all the Porsches that were like GT3 RS, RSRs were out there. Those big $300,000 cars, and we were smoking them.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was good. The Corvette held up well. I'm a big lover, so
I'm a big fan of Corvettes too.
So stay tuned. There's going to be some cool vets in the future coming to you guys.
All right. Well, we're going to get back into a regular cadence for this. Try to get back into the weekly videos, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So we apologize if we miss a week. We're going to try very hard not to. But we're back and we're going to keep going as long as you guys keep giving us your questions. So.
Keep the questions coming, as I mentioned. Team Escape. Let's open up the doors and get Aslan on here next week.
Cool.
Thank you guys.
See you guys.